Hey everybody, it's Greg again. It's another edition of Unbreakable the podcast. It is Monday, October the 7th. Uh, what a weekend, huh? What a weekend. Well, we're gonna talk a lot of Phillies today. I got my Phillies gear on. We're gonna celebrate a little bit after that great win yesterday. But first, here he is, the patron saint of this fine podcast. Bud himself. There's Bud, the old so-and-so. Now, as you can see, for some reason, Bud used to like to jump up on a chair next to the sewing machine and pretend he was sewing there. Well, the old sewing. So, I don't know why he did that, but he always liked to do that. And I don't know, maybe in a prior life, Bud was a seamstress. We never know. Maybe Bud was a female. Don't ask me. Anyway, oh, birthday today. Happy birthday, 65, to Simon Cowell. Yes, Cowell, not Cal, like new Cal. Ooh, Simon Cowell. He's on, what is he on now? America's Got Talent? I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I always remember Simon Cowell from American Idol. And I used to like him because he was honest. Yeah, he was rude. He would say, "You suck. You can't sing, blah, blah, blah." People hated him. But he was honest. He was honest. You don't get that very much on these reality shows anymore. So Simon Cowell, you know what? When I did a little research, when I heard he was 65 today, I said, wonder how much this guy is worth. Because, he's a judge, he's a record producer, he does a lot in the music business, promoter, manager. Simon Cowell, get this, is worth $600 million. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's like more money than like Elton John has or like Tom Hanks. They're like worth 500 million, half a billion. Simon freaking Cowell, just for being a producer, promoter, big wig, hoity-toity in the music industry, $600 million. He makes $95 million a year. Can you believe that? Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, God bless you, Sonny Cal. If you're out there, send me a check. Okay. Well, these Phillies, huh? After the discuss, I was on yesterday because it was it's the playoffs. Damn it, it's the playoffs. Playoffs. And I said I'm going to do a show on Sunday just to comment on Saturday's game, which sucked. Well, yesterday was a different story. The boys came out, and I said if the Phillies have any heart at all, if they really want to save their season and keep this team together, they're going to come out and win this game. Now, it didn't look good early. They were losing 3-0 until the sixth inning. And then Bryce Harper, God bless him, hit that home run to sort of get things going. Bryce Harper was sort of like I hate to make it an equivalent, like the enema. Yeah, you take an enema and it gets things going, or a glass of Metamucil. Not that I need that. But you know what I'm saying? He got things going. And then right after that, you had Nick Castellanos, otherwise known as No Hit Nick, hit a home run. Now, he was getting booed before this because he was flailing away again, fishing and a flailing at bad pitches. Well, the boos must have got under his skin because you could see him mumbling, and he ends up hitting a home run, and then he gets the big hit in the bottom of the ninth inning to win the game. Back and forth, back and forth. I was happy. I was in a restaurant at the time watching the game, and the crowd was cheering, and it was very exciting. And then we got to the theater. I'll tell you all about what I went to see last night. Got to the theater, waiting for the show to begin. Everybody's checking their phones, young people, old people. And all of a sudden, you see the score switch from 6-6 to 7-6. Phillies win. And the whole crowd in the Colonial Theater started clapping and cheering. It was spine tingling. It gave me goosebumps, goose pimples, whatever. And Phillies won. Phillies won. First thing I thought of was, good, shut up those damn Met fans, annoying Met fans. He said, yeah, we won the first game, we won the first game. Oh, shut up, shut up. You gotta win 3 games in this particular series to win the series and move on. So don't act like you won something, okay, after 1 freaking game. Anyway, this ties the series up, and now they go to New York. And here's what I see: the Phillies sweep them up there, great. But just take one attitude first. That's all I'm asking for. Split, come home on Friday, game 5. I like our odds playing in front of our home crowd. Winner take all game, I'll be there. So if that'll give it that little extra boost, that we need to win. And I'll be happy with a split. Now, preferably, I would like the Phillies to win tomorrow night, Tuesday, because number 1, Aaron Nola pitches to me. And who knows, are we going to have good Nola or bad Nola tomorrow? I don't know. Because Wednesday's game looks like it's going to be Ranger Suarez. Ranger was great early in the year. Then he got hit on hand with a wide drive, and he hasn't been the same since. So I'd rather see the Phillies go up 2-1 in the series, know that they've got Week 5 in their back pocket because they win Wednesday, they win Wednesday. Big deal. Big deal. Couple Friday with 2 games. But if they lose tomorrow, then all hopes pin on Ranger Suarez on Wednesday. It's gotta win. That's a lot of pressure. I would rather put the pressure on the Mets. They have to win on Wednesday in front of the home crowd. So, Phillies, let's go out and win. Maybe now after yesterday, the exciting comeback win, that they will have momentum on their side, and they will take the series. So let's see what happens. I went to see Kevin Bacon last night. The real Kevin Bacon. Not a phony, not a fake, not an imposter. The real Kevin Bacon. He was playing the local, historical, beautiful Colonial Theater here in Phoenixville, where they filmed The Blob. And he was playing with his brother, Michael, the Bacon brothers, and their band. And it was a good show. They played about 12, 14 songs. They had no intermission. And they closed out with Footloose. Remember the movie Footloose? I gotta cut loose, Footloose. Keep going, Now, he didn't sing that song in the movie. Kenny Loggins did that song. He wrote that song. But, oh, hello, Katie girl. Oh, hello, Coco boy. They're just walking in. You see, you never know who's going to walk through the door on this show. It could be the dogs. It could be, I was going to say Queen Elizabeth, but she's not one. I don't know. It could be anybody walking in the door, right? Crikey, that's what makes the show so much fun and so exciting. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, Kevin Bacon, yeah, Kevin. So he was really good. What a talented man, huh? He does all these movies. He's related all these people. Do you remember the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, where Kevin Bacon is somehow linked to everyone in the world? You're related to this person's this, and then they did the movie together, and they did and they knew Kevin Bacon at the end. So it was fun to see him in person, and I posted some pictures on Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it was a lot of fun to see him. He's got a good band, and he is a talented guy. I mean, not only is he a fine actor, but he's a good musician and a better singer than what I thought he would be. So it was fun. We got these tickets way back in spring, I guess. Yeah. And so I was lucky I caught a lot of the Phillies game at the restaurant. They had it blared on every TV you even think of. And then we walked from the restaurant to the Colonial. It was such a nice night here in Pennsylvania last night. Very mild, very pleasant. And Phoenix was such a nice little town. They had the lights on, the trees, and people were eating outside and drinking outside. And the game was playing on the radio, no matter where you went. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere. And then when we got to the Colonial, the Phillies won, and we all celebrated a great Phillies victory. So there you go. So it was a nice night with the real Kevin Bacon, the real guy. His sister was there, but his wife, I was looking for his wife, Kira Sedgwick. You know Kira Sedgwick? She played in that TV show, The Closer, and she's been in a lot of movies too. She was in that John Travolta movie that I have. It's called Phenomenon, and I like that movie. She played his girlfriend in the movie, and it was good. It was good. So that was that. That was that. Then we had the NFL yesterday. Well, you know, the Eagles didn't play. Week off, they play next Sunday against the Cleveland Browns. Now, if they don't beat Cleveland next Sunday at the link, they ought to be ashamed of themselves because this Cleveland team stinks. They are 1-4, and they're infighting. This Deshaun Watson is a bad quarterback and a bad guy. They made a big mistake, but then again, they're the Cleveland Browns. That's what they do is make mistakes. They signed this guy for all this guaranteed money. Oh, is it like 260 some million guaranteed? Traded away all these draft picks. Got rid of Joe Flacco, who was doing well for them last year. Put all their eggs into their one basket of Deshaun Watson, and he stinks. So I don't know what Cleveland's going to do, but that's their problem. That's not mine. So, but they are bad. You know, good defense. They have a few good players on offense, but this team is just, the Browns are just a mess. So Eagles on the bye, coming back, going to be pissed that they lost to the Buccaneers. I expect them to come out Sunday very motivated, determined, rejuvenated, and kick the Cleveland Browns' butts. I haven't seen the line. I think it's going to probably be around Eagles favored by 6 or 7. But they should take care of business next Sunday. There's no excuse. A.J. Brown should be back. Devontae Smith should be back. No excuse for them not to take care of business. By the way, if you followed me and you watched me on Saturday, Friday, who's your daddy? Who is your daddy? I told you that Phillies game, Bryce Harper was going to get a walk, and he did. Double the money. Because, see, the Mets don't want to pitch to Bryce Harper. And you see why? He hit the 2-run homer, right? And then after that, they walked him. That's what these teams are doing. They're not pitching to Bryce Harper. They're pitching around him and hoping that these other guys, like No Hit Nick and they suck. But they didn't suck yesterday. So I think you're going to see more of that. You're going to see more pitching around Bryce Harper over here. The other bet that we had was Arizona plus 7.5 over the 49ers. Now, not only did Arizona cover that, they won the freaking football game because the 2 kickers on each side got hurt. So neither team was able to kick a field goal. They just the Cardinals just about were able to kick the field goal. Come on up, guys. Come on up and join the party. We're celebrating today. We're going to have snacks and yummers. In fact, here you go. Excuse me. Snacks. This is the part of the show that Bud would always love. And Bud would sit here with me, and he would watch the show, and he would be, and he'd do more than watch. He directed, produced, did my hair and makeup. I mean, Bud was really a very integral part of this cheap podcast. Here you go. Here you go. Snacks for everybody. Snacks. How about you? Would you like one? Here. Uh, but mostly Bud through like 300 episodes would be right here looking at my drawer for snacks. Anyway, so here you go. So anyway, NFL, we did well as far as our picks are concerned. There you go. All right. So always follow Daddy. Always follow. What else went on? Well, in politics, you saw Trump went back to the seat of the almost crowd there, but in Pennsylvania, had Elon Musk there jumping around like a fool, leaping Leon. That's what I call him, leaping Leon. And just the best. Meanwhile, Kamala is doing a lot of TV this week. She's doing The View tomorrow. She's doing Radio Howard Stern. This week, she is focusing mostly on media. She figured, hey, you get a couple million people see me at one time. Trump does a stinky rally, maybe what, 1,000 people, maybe, if. So that's smart. Do the media thing. After this week, go back, hit the road, come to Pennsylvania, and wrap it up, right? Wrap it up. We're less than a month away from the election now. So I'm just saying, now it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Yes, nitty gritty. Well, tonight, 2 ball games. You got the Tigers at Cleveland. Now, Tigers are pitching at their stud, their horse, Tarek Skubal, the big guy, the left-hander. So they have a chance. They need to win because the Tigers lost the first game. And then you've got Yankees-Royals tonight. I kind of like the Royals because I got their kid, Cole Reagans is pitching. I kind of like the Royals to tie that series up. Phillies tomorrow. And, another one we picked last night, Padres killed the Dodgers out there. What was it, 10-1 or something? I have the Padres winning the series. Padres won last night, and everything is good. Padres go back to San Diego next 2 games. They win those 2, they wrap up the series. I got Phillies Padres in the National League Championship Series. That's who I have. And ultimately, World Series, Phillies Yankees. Ooh, Phillies Yankees. Yes, payback time. 1950. Some of us don't forget. We hold a grudge. 74 years ago. Jesus. Anyway, and NFL football tonight. You got the New Orleans Saints going to visit Kansas City, Arrowhead. And you would think Kansas City would win that game, but they're really banged up. Oh, the wide receiver Rasheed Rice is out. Pacheco, the running back, is out. I don't know. They're really banged up there. So I don't know. I kind of like the Saints, maybe keep it close. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, it's going to be a hell of a week, a good sports week, and it's going to get cooler here in Pennsylvania. So everybody have a fine Monday. I'm off to write a short story. I got this epiphany over the weekend, and of a story I really want to write to add to my short story collection. I've got 21 so far, and they're almost all done as far as editing is concerned. And I want to add one more to the mix because I think it's good. So that's what I'm going to do. So while you guys are out there eating lunch or something, I'm going to be busy. My little mind here is going to be doing stuff. I don't know what that's. right, so everybody have a good day. Peace and love. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Uh, we need to rest up for the Phillies tomorrow. I don't know how many people are going up to New York. Uh, I hope they do. You know what? These New York fans come down here, although not so much. Thank you, Phillies fans. You didn't sell your tickets this time. You went to the game or you sold them to a friend. You didn't sell them to those New Yorkers. It sounded like mostly Phillies fans in the crowd. Um, what we should do is we should go up there and invade New York like they usually do to us. And then when we're winning, we should say, let's go Phillies, let's go Phillies. And then drive them nuts up there, huh? Huh? That's a good thing. That's all right, Coco. Okay. I'm all worked up a moment. All right. See you tomorrow. Peace and love. Bye.